So Malibu Boats was created by six friends in California. They did this after discovering they all had the same passion for water skiing and just for towboats in general. And this is actually the logo for the company. You can see the lions behind Malibu representing, speed, and it sends that whole message of excitement. And then the blue is supposed to represent water, and the yellow is supposed to represent sun, which is a close association with water skiing. It's this fun vibe you get from it. So, and that's why there's the vibrant colors that you see before you. And this here is a typical advertisement for Malibu Boats. See, they target young adults and just families in general. And the idea is that their boats will bring people together, and then this hobby will as well, which is why you see their most renowned boat, the wake setter, having a family on it. In order to suit people coming from a variety of financial situations, Malibu have this thing where you can customize your boats. So you can get the base model boats and then add whatever you want onto it so that a working class family can still get as much enjoyment out of their boats as, say, someone from upper class. And that's, you can get multiple colors, you can get better interiors, stuff like leather and stuff on the interior, better speakers, ballast to produce a better wake, and just things like that. This is another example here. You can kind of see that you've got a new premium touch vinyl. As it says there, the new luxurious helm seat, which won't obviously come with all boats, but you can add that sort of thing on to your boats to improve it. Which basically what that does is you get this consumer left with a boat that's, like you'll have something like, say, for example, in car companies, they have the regular Toyota Camry, and then you've got Toyota Supra. It's the same idea with these. You've got your regular base model boat and then your upper class one, which still ride really well. It's just personal preference that goes about, how much money the consumer has. This right in front of you is the monsoon motor. It's one of the greatest competitive advantages that Malibu has, where they've got a completely watertight motor that's the most environmentally friendly. It's actually got 5 stars. Well, it exceeds 5 stars for environmental friendliness. It's impacting the environment and everything. And it also has really high horsepower, which is a great selling point. And then you've got the hydrofoil in this one, which produces a better wake to get a better launch point for people who want to like jump competitively on their wakeboards and kneeboards and stuff like that. And the surf gate, which is that piece on the side that's blue, that basically causes this curl in the wave so you can properly surf behind the boat, which is revolutionary because you can be hundreds of miles away from the ocean and still get that enjoyment from surfing, which I think is completely, it's amazing. And that is where Malibu does exceed compared to its competitors, is that this brand is able to, through its R&D team, produce far better products. They're new to the market with everything they bring forward, that it leaves that their competitors chasing them with their designs. They are also known to have a lot of celebrity endorsements. You can see here, this is wakeboard champion Arthur Lemons. And then, most of these champions, their endorsers are sporting their brands on their boards and on their shirts and everything. Like here, Stacey Banks on the bottom of her, her wake surf board, which is, she's the wake surf champion of the world. Or here with Regina Jaguars, you can see it on her hats and on her slalom ski, and she's the slalom ski world champion, which, sends this whole message of, credibility behind the brand. Because, kids want to grow up to be like these people. And this is, this here is an example of showing that competitors have to chase after them, constantly trying to copy Malibu's designs. This is the biggest competitor, Mastercraft. But if you compare them to, say, what they look like into a Malibu boat, very much the same. You see the same sort of designs with the hull, the speakers and everything. And yeah, again, here, the same wake. There's no real difference for the rider. But what gets people to buy this Malibu, to get them behind this brand, is this loyalty. This, you're going to get social acceptance from Malibu. You're going to get security because you're going to have more likelihood to get parts. You've got the superior motor, and their boats, they don't depreciate in value as fast because they are seen as such a high quality boat. You know, they've got that prestige behind them. It's exceptional.